I gaslighted myself in business and almost lost $500,000. What happened was that I was running this acquisition campaign for my marketing agency, running Facebook ads to get clients. And what happened is that we got to, I think it was around 80 to 100K a month at that point, and suddenly everything in the funnel broke. Like for 3 weeks, I was not getting calls booked in at the rate I wanted. The quality was shit. Like everything was just going to shit. And I thought to myself, well, I'm, starting to reach quite a meaningful size business. I should probably be more mature about how I conduct the funnel and what type of sequences we send and do better retargeting and improve and professionalize everything. And I thought that because I was suddenly, making $1 million a year, and I thought, well, I should have all of those things. So I spent a month doing all of that. And then one day I woke up and I just realized how much of a fucking idiot I am, because I literally spent a month creating all of these assets just because I thought that a business doing 100K a month needs to have XYZ. They need to have beautiful case studies. They need to have a nice website and all that bullshit, which is total crap. And so that morning that I woke up, I realized what I always did in these situations when it happened before. I just looked at what was the constraint and I fixed one thing and saw if the thing actually improves. So what I did is I had an idea in the shower about an angle for my ad. And I went to my office later, I wrote it down, and I just thought to myself, what, I have like 30 minutes before my meetings. What I'll do is I'll just create that ad and I'll just launch it and I'll see what happens. I launched that one ad, and guess what? That single new angle, that single new piece of creative solved all of the problems that I had before with poor quality of leads, the cost per call being too high. All of that was resolved by changing a fucking sentence in my previous best performing ad and coming up with a fundamentally new angle. And the reason I'm sharing this story is because so often we gaslight ourselves into thinking that the problems we have are actually much bigger than they are. And just because the business grew to a meaningful level, it doesn't mean that you are, suddenly required to do big business things. Like that one specific angle made me additional $500,000 and scaled my business to over 160K a month within the next, 45 days. And so every single time that you have this itch to do something complicated, challenge yourself to find the easiest thing that you could actually change, that if that thing was changed, it would solve your fundamental problem, and just do that.